Morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Bink's Corvair Addiction. Well, this little episode, I am going to be going and picking up Gary and going and looking at a 62 Spyder. I guess it was a couple weeks back. Somebody Gary knows had stopped by him and said he needs to get rid of his car. Gary knows about the car. He's worked on it in the past. This guy has had it up for sale for a while and nobody's interested in it. And he said he's moving, I guess, and he's got to get rid of it. So Gary asked me if I want to go look at it. I said, okay. He said we can get it for a reasonable price. I said, okay. I says, do I need to bring the trailer? He says, yeah. Okay. I says, are you buying it or am I buying it? He said, you're buying it. I'm like, okay, I don't know what this is even about, but I guess we'll go check this, get this car checked out. I'll go pick up Gary. I suppose I'll have to get him breakfast from McDonald's. I'm loading up the trailer now, and I guess we'll take a little ride over to Gary's, pick him up, and it's, I don't know, between his house and mine around here somewhere, so I don't have all the information on it. So, well, let's go get on the road. All right, guys, I'm on the road heading over to Gary's right now. Before I left, I did give Gary a call. I says, well, where is this thing at, you know? He said it's like 5 minutes from his house. I'm like, all right, that's good. That's good. So I said, well, what's the deal on it, you know? And he said, well, you know, the guy's got to get rid of it. I said, does it run? He says, well, it runs on 4 cylinders, I guess, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Before I did leave, I also looked up on Marketplace. I seen it before. It's been posted out there for a while. I didn't really look at the pictures because it was priced for $4,500. Now it's $4,000, and you know, it's just a lot for an early model Corvair in my mind. You know, so I looked at the pictures. There's looks like there's some glass that comes with it. Gary said there's some other parts. Well, in the pictures there was some glass, some doors, set of wheels, or tires and rims, and looked like some rear tail lenses. And it looked like, if you look at it, there's some boxes there. It looked like maybe new old stock boxes even. So, like I said, Gary said there's some parts that come with it. So, I don't know. Do I need it? No. If Gary says we can get it for cheap, I guess, since I'm buying it, don't have a place to really put it, I'll have to order another car cover from Amazon. They sell them for like 54 bucks, and they fit real nice. They're not anything special, but I think I could get 2 years out of a car cover. I had the one on there for a year and a half, and it's still holding together, and the paint was fine underneath it, just a little dust underneath it. So, anyways, yeah, I'm halfway to Gary's, and we'll get Gary and probably have to get him his breakfast, and we'll go check this thing out. All right, over at Gary's, let's go see Gary.
Morning, Scott.
Hey, morning, Gary.
How you doing?
Well, I'm up.
Cool.
All right, well, I'm at Gary's, and I guess he knows the guy with this car, and he's worked on it over the years.
Yeah, I've worked on, well, I even got off some old paperwork here. 62 Spyder, put a fuel pump in it. Got gas tank on here. I don't remember if we put in a gas tank or not. Battery hold downs and stuff like that. And I've also, on the car, replaced the flywheel clutch and pressure plate and throwout bearing, and the snout was busted on the rear end, so we popped that off, brought it over here, changed out the snout in it, put some seals in it, and fresh fluid, stuff like that.
Carburetor? Carburetor?
Yeah, rebuilt the carburetor on it. Got it running a whole lot better. But now it's running on 4 cylinders that we know of, but I haven't went up and listened to the engine run. So I guess a shop here in town where it's at now told Charlie that 2 cylinders were down, were not making enough compression to spark it. So I don't know what's wrong with it until we get it running and find out what is wrong with it.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, so it's sitting at a shop, not his place.
Right.
Okay.
So he's one of the places that Charlie told me this morning that he's got to go check on was at that shop. I don't know if he's paid the bill on it or not over there. I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah. Parts and pieces at his house?
Yeah, and a stack of original Corvair tires, a 4-lug. It's got a small basket with tail light lenses in it, which are NOS. Let's see what else was there.
Some glass and some doors.
Oh yeah, glass and some doors, stuff like that. So yeah, we'll get quite a bit of stuff. I hope the back glass makes it home because you got a 4-door with no back glass.
You said there's a 4-door back glass back there. Yeah. So like I looked at the pictures before I came.
Yeah.
Before I left the house, because I seen it. It's been out there for a while.
Right.
You know.
Right.
There's a lot of them out there for a long time.
Yeah.
And they're just too much.
Yeah.
Like you said, you can tear a motor apart.
And what do you got? Yeah.
You need a big bag of money to put it back together, right?
Right. And where it will spend some time out on the road.
All right, the car is at an automotive shop, not at his house. And they had the car spark plugs pulled out, checking it. No compression in one of the cylinders, so this is it. This is the car. They did a lot of work to it. Underneath suspension or everything, a bunch of stuff, but you know. Yeah. Why do you always got a smell like this in here? Bacon in the seat, in the heat. Well, anyways. Well, he wanted 8, I offered him 7 for it, so that's mine now at 7. With a lot of parts at his house, so we'll get this thing loaded up and get her out of here and do a little video maybe at his house on it and talk to him about it. We'll just go over here and just...
All right. You asked the questions and
yeah. All right, this is Charlie. I just bought his Corvair for $700. You had it for...
I've had this car, actually the house next door to me, I bought the house next door to me, and the house that I currently live in, right next door, the car was sitting way back in the back, in between the houses. The owner of these houses owned both of them. So he made me a deal. I bought the house for, actually I bought this car for $127,500. And then the owner threw in the house for free. So that's where that comes from. Then he gave me the car. I moved next door. Gary Sudbeck and I started doing work on this thing. We brought it back to life. We made it run. It's been a phenomenal car. We drove it to several car shows up in Fountain Hills, at Phil's in Fountain Hills. We had a good time with that. And you know, now life is taking a new turn for me, a new twist, and it's time for me to part ways with it. I've always loved the car. It's had a great history to it. We've had a lot of fun driving it.
How many years did you have it about?
I've had this car now probably 6 years. The previous owner bought it, I believe, in 1970, 72. So he had it for close to 40 years. It originally came out of California from the Oakland. It was built at the Oakland plant in California, and you know, he I don't know where the previous owner picked it up at, but he had that car, had this car for almost 40 years. I am the third owner of it, and now you own it, so it is yours. So that's about, you know,
Yeah.
All what I know on
Yeah,
it.
other than all the work you did to it.
We did all kinds of work to it. I mean, all the steering suspension up front is all brand new. Uppers and lowers, you still have in boxes.
Looks like brake lines, fuel
brake
tank
lines,
maybe?
fuel lines, new fuel tank.
Yeah.
Everything inside this car is new. Gary helped me do a lot of the work to it. When we dropped the motor, put in a new pressure plate, clutch, flywheel. And since we've redone everything, it's got less than 400 miles on it since we put it all back together. I reset the trip meter in there, so when you see it, that's
where
it was when we started working on it. I think it's 384 miles.
And you were just driving it, just started running weird, not running.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, we went up to Phil's on the way back and started running a little weird.
Yeah.
And you know, my wife has some health issues that we have to take care of, and we're planning on liquidating. She's from a foreign country, so we're planning on selling off our things and moving on.
Well,
That's
it's
the
going to
reason
stay here in Arizona.
Well, if you make it healthy again, I'll buy it back. I don't have the time right now to continue playing with, I love the Corvairs. I've had the late models, several late models, and I've always loved the car and enjoyed them. And
were you part of the Cactus Corvair Club, or?
I'm actually. This car was actually listed in the Cactus Corvair Club for a while.
All right.
I put it up there and posted it in the Cactus Corvair Club, and I've posted it on several other websites, and there's a lot of interest in it. And I should have, I was always flexible on it and what I was going to do, but when it started running rough, that's when life changed.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got lots of parts and pieces to load up.
Yeah,
in the last.
tons of parts and pieces, doors, fenders, there's a trunk lid, engine lid, new valance, glass, doors, a little bit of everything.
All right. We'll get the stuff loaded up.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
You bet.
All right. So drop Gary off. You got his few things he got from the guy. He gave him some stuff too. And here's the inside of it. I threw that blanket away. Seat's not bad. The back is roached. And the driver's side has seen better days. Along with the dash. Dash is pretty roached. No headliner in here. But that's it, Another car, lots of parts and pieces. Another Corvair. Yeah. All right, time to unload this little nice nugget of a car. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. He gave me another set of them rims for the front. The lug nuts, he put new tires on them. He gave me another set of tires to match them. He said these ones here were rubbing, so he took them off on the front. He gave me a set of brand new coils for the front to raise it. Brand new set of coils for the back to raise it. A bunch of parts. So some hoods, some doors, some extra, the original tires. Yeah, it's warm out here now. I'm wearing pants. Ugh, I hate wearing pants, but this morning it was 63 out and cold. But anyways, we'll got to get this one unloaded, truck unloaded, kind of put this stuff away and call it a day. Let's see if this thing's gonna go to its new home. Come on. And he said he gave me the extra California black plate too that matches the front one. He said that was, I believe, from the last owner. It's gonna have to be that way. He gave Gary a set of Illinois plates that were from the war when they made them out of soybean to ration metal. I had them here. I'll have to give them back to Gary if I see him tomorrow or the next day. And I got a drip on the ground here already. Jesus, these dang Corvairs, I tell you. It's a little oily under the motor under there. But, you know, aren't they all? So, we'll get this thing, the rest of the stuff put away, trailer put away, and show you what else we got here from them. All right, so it's already Thursday, the next day. I got everything unloaded. I just went through it this morning. Yeah, Charlie was a great guy. He's just moving out of the country. So I guess he's moving to Thailand. And so he said, everything's got to go. It's got to go. He was giving me other things too. Giving me some antique stuff. He gave me a blowtorch. I said, well, it's got to go. He goes, you see anything, let me know. He wouldn't even take any money for anything. He gave Gary a whole tap and die set in a wood case. I said, well, what's up with that oil up there? He goes, you want it? You can have it. So Marvel Mystery oil, the 1 gallon's full. This one's full. This one's got a little bit in it. Gave me the paint. He had some paint made for that car. Not like there's much paint on it, but he had some made, some antique, this, that, and the other stuff, you know. As far as parts, there's a bunch of brand new old stock rear tail lenses, and in that box is a bunch of other tail lenses. And of course, every Corvair you get an extra radio. He's got the set of valve covers here for doing adjustments on the turbos. There's the old clutch plate and all that in there. That he's got the paper he gave me it for the core charge for Clark's. A 61 rear grill. Let's see what else we got. Well, nice set of jumper cables. He gave me, there's a whole bunch of, I don't know why, he just threw it all in there and took it. All his electrical stuff, he gave me a whole bunch of strippers that I don't really need, but, and those are, in those 2 boxes there are brand new coils for the front and the back. Here's another set of coils, and he paid, he put 1 set on the back on there. I guess these are for the front. So right there, he spent $485 just for 4 coils, plus, you know, just for that alone. Let's see, he's got some other new grommets and pieces here. So, you know, I think I did really well on it. And it was running a field. He took it, I think, the week earlier, or he said like 4 days earlier, it went to that shop. He was just kind of wanted them to check it out to see if they can do something quick so he could sell it and get more money for a running one, because he said, well, he drove it there, it's running, but it wasn't running correctly. He was only running on, like, I guess 4 cylinders, so don't know what the whole deal is with that. Gary said it could be something simple, could be something not simple, could drop the valve seat, it could have been, you know, you don't know until you open it up. So, and that's what I told him there too. He wanted $800 for it, and worth every penny, I think. But I was there, it's kind of like, you know, I want to drag another one home and all that. So I said, I'll give you $700. He said, fine, take it, take everything. So we got the glass, the rear glass for it. There's for a 4-door early model, the back glass, which I need. I just bought one last week, brought one home that the back glass is broke. That glass I got from them for the 62 here is all tinted glass. So that's good stuff to have in case somebody needs it. There's actually, like I said, he's got a bunch, you know, like you said, he spent like $2,500, $3,000 just in parts that are under there, and some of them are here. And he gave me the receipts. So, you know, gave me the other set of aluminum rims for the front. He had put in, he had the tires that matched the back, but they were too big, so he went and put a new set on there, which are still too big. So that's why he wanted to raise it with new coils. So then I got the original tires, rims, they're Roach tires, but got them with it. Another hood, another trunk. I don't need that stuff, like another set of doors too, but maybe somebody else out there needs it, you know. So anyways, yeah, here, do a little video and show you what all this is. Parts and pieces, new stuff from Clark's. So, and oh yeah, brand new voltage regulator for if you had like an alternator on there. Yeah, headlight bezels. He gave me the oil. He even gave me a steering wheel lock. with the key. Bunch more lenses in there, parts and pieces in here. Our radio. Gave me all the lug nut stuff, our little parts and pieces. Yeah. So, oh yeah, and he gave me this whole roll, this insulation for floorboards and stuff. Big roll of that. The book, he gave me the 2 other manuals that go in your glove box. The mystery oil, some oil cans, a few little things here, you know. So I figured I'd do one little quick walk around on it. Like I said, where he had taken it, they had pulled the spark plugs, and then they had the air cleaner cover off. That's how it was sitting. So anyways, that's it. I was underneath it. Like I said, all the rubber was been replaced around there. There's a lot of new stuff underneath this. New motor mounts, new transmission mounts, you know, parts and pieces. So he said, you know, he enjoyed it, liked it, driving it around. Just it's got to go. It's got to go now. So anyways, that's it. I like it. I like this car. I like it a lot. I don't know if would be one to repaint or leave it like it is. I always like things how they are too, you know. Out here you get a rock chip. You did the inside nice and got the engine running. The underside's pretty clean. A little oily under the motor, a little bit as usual. It's pretty clean inside the trunk here. Yeah. Shadows. So, I don't know, slick little car. And yeah, new clutch and everything in it, and like you said. So that's it. All right, guys, let me know what you think about this 62. You know, Gary keeps finding this stuff for me too. And like I said, I asked him, I said, are you buying this? He goes, no, you are. I'm like, Gary, you're spending my money. So anyways, yeah, it's always fun going out with Gary and picking. He just loves Corvairs. It's in his blood, you know, like me. But he really loves Corvairs, and he wants to take everything, grab everything Corvair. So I'm like, do I really want to pull all these doors now at home? But you know, if I can find somebody that has a use for them, you know, give me a couple bucks for them, I guess, for my time. You know, it was a whole day. Time I got out here, got the trailer out, and got everything loaded up. I went over to Gary's and, you know, sat around with him for a while and went and got it. Then it was already getting hot out. So then when we did go over to that auto place, which was like a half mile from his house, if that, around the corner. The guy there, he was out there talking to us. They pushed it out so we could get it on the trailer, and he was just talking to us, you know, saying hi. And the owner of the mechanic shop, and he's like, he goes, oh, you got a screw in your tire in the trailer. I'm like, oh, geez, you know, those are pretty much new tires on there. Only picked up a couple cars with it. So he went and got me a screwdriver to pull it out, because he goes, it's probably just a little short one. Of course it's not. I started pulling out and started leaking there. So now I got to go pull my tire off and peel that off and patch it. I like to patch them from the inside. So I got to do that. Let me know what you think. Hey, Jackie, he wants to go for a ride. He loves to go for rides. So let me know what you think about it. I ain't gonna end up doing anything with it now. Summer's coming. It's gonna be getting hot, and I'm just gonna get a car cover. I might leave it right where it is, and or put it somewhere else on the property here and get a car cover over it, and you know, maybe find some more parts and pieces for it. It needs door cards. I have some. Maybe I have the ones for it. I don't know. Kind of ugly looking here with this headliner like that one, like driving that around. But anyways, that's it. Charlie's Corvair and pick with Gary. So it's been fun. Let me know what you think. Put your comments below. And I guess we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. That's all I can say. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Corvair Addiction.